evening, everyone. Welcome to the Tussle, presented by Cape Multisport Club and Hartlief Deli. We are 80 seconds from the start. Race briefing's over. 27-kilometer course, 3 laps of the Innsbruckring, so sort of a circuit race. However, the circuit includes a 400-meter, 8-degree average incline climb, which should cause plenty of separations of the racing. Quite interesting. We watch B group go off. Which means we've got less than a minute to go. Winner takes all. No sprints, no KOMs, no hotspots. First to the line takes it 27 kilometers in. As always, you've got a strong field. Should be fun. Here we go. So the racing starts at 2 kilometers. I've got to start showing my warnings. Bring all these boys back. Ignis never listens. I'm just the same generic warning. Ah, wow. The majority of them are very good about this. I see. That's nice. Okay, I need to not go too hard here. I'm always tempted to bring everyone on side. Be spiteful and use my drafting power up. Push him up in my front of me by accident. Okay, Westhazen goes off again. But that doesn't look, it looks like an internet issue. I think he had a disconnect and he overreacted to it. Send my warning again. You need to go smoother than that. Can't go forwards a kilogram and then 0. Okay, this is nice. Very nice. Let's tell. This is great, okay. Speed up a bit. Just to leave them out. Westhazen trying to jump the gun again. Off they go. It's good today. Very, very civilized. Okay. Hot part's over. Now I get to watch. Got JP Lloyd, Office Curie Racing, previous winner of the Tussle, certainly one of the favourites today. Kleiner Hügel from Bloemfontein, first Tussle I believe after doing the Tussle this weekend. Alan Williams, a regular, dusty day. Some big names. Okay. For now, this group cracking on, but nothing too serious. Stefan Lombard from Secunda, well, from Cape Town, living in Secunda. MC Dreyer came second in the mixed division of the Tour de Tussle. Riding with Lisa Dreyer. Don't do that. Martin Hillerman off the front. Making a move here. Let's see if he's got a gap. Ooh, he's got a big gap. I'm trying hard to bring him back. How did this happen? Okay. Well done, Mr. Hillerman. Your time to shine in the breakaway. Fought by the group. Shows the dynamics and tactics in Zwift. I mean, he was doing 5.5 watts a kilogram when he was caught. The guys at the front of the group doing only 4.5 and flying past him. Took drafting benefits in this race. This game, very significant. Almost as real life, with the major difference being, as we go over some cobbles, noisy cobbles, major difference being there's no risk of falling. So guys keep the wheels in front of them very tightly in Zwift. David Garrett, captain for Hartlief Deli, winner of the Tour de Tussle over the weekend with his partner Jens van der Bank. We're catching some guys, some Tusslers, B-batch. Big power. We're on the first climb already. So this is the climb we'll be repeating a couple of times. And the climb I fully expect to decide the winner in our last lap, if he's not decided already. As you can see, big gaps open up on a climb like this. We're not even on the penultimate climb yet. Followed immediately by a nice dip short rise, then a further decline. See the guys go in excess of 7 kilometers here. And already we're seeing bunches fractured. And only those that are strong and awake will have survived that attack with any chance of contesting this race today. Sorry guys, I was muted there, I didn't realize. That's terrible. In a nutshell, Peter contested the sprint even though there's no sprint competition, but well done to him. Beating the bunch by more than 2 seconds on that sprint. I'm hoping he's still on in this group. This is Sakmandu, previous winner of a hotspot King of the Mountain competition when we raced in Richmond. Very strong climber. His name is an alias. And his real name escapes me. Catching a fairly large group from B bench. Interesting to see. And maybe they are going quite hard. some of them might be able to latch onto this group. Use this group to win B-bench at the very least. They started 1 minute ahead of us, so our fastest guys have made up about a minute on them. Go in and they wreak havoc. Just like real life. When two bunches merge, and Tiens van der Bank has used the chaos to attack. Sitting at the front. Not even hello, you know. Back to Tiens. Christian Janssen van Innsbruck kicks so many watts, he managed to break his knee. Indoor trainer. Nice to have him back. I believe our sponsor, Giant Durbanville, sorted him out with the trainer. Thank you to them. It's great for us to have Christian racing again. Giving the other super climbers a bit of heck. Oh, this group. It's a nice size. Working together while going fast. Andre Hubert. Not the one who's Springbok rugby fan. He gets that a lot though. Ooh. Ina is hooked in here with a bunch men. Well done. That's the way to win the women's bench. Remaining largely intact. Don't think we're going to drop everywhere anyway. If you and me for a second. Share a different screen with you. So we are currently at around 12.5 kilometers. As you can see here, our course profile for the day. It means we're just in front of doing that nice steep climb. One more time. Let's go. Here's Tussle view. One of our strongest climbers. I don't know if I should expect the winning move yet. I think the guys would wait for the last climb. However, they could certainly soften up the competition on this climb. Our smaller, lighter riders have a distinct advantage. The power to weight ratios gets them over the climbs with way less power in absolute terms. So it taxes their system less. It gives them more of a attack. So they'll want this to be hard and fast. as we see two of the strongest climbers right at the front, Lloyd and Van der Bank. So at the very least they know it'll hurt them less than it hurts the rest. And when we hit it again, on the third and final lap, hopefully the competition won't have legs anymore. Here we go. 8 degrees for 400 meters. Segment D uses a feather power. Look at those red numbers. Most of them above 8. A lot of them above 9. Nine watts a kilogram on a 70 kilogram rider. 630 watts sustained. Wow. However long it takes you to get over this climb, that's quite impressive. In my world, that's a sprint. And get over, and Andre Hubert and Stefan Lombard have been dropped. Somebody's making a move at the front there. But he won't get away. Okay. Impressive. Okay, so they've shaved a couple of riders off. But we certainly haven't seen their best. That they'll save for the final lap. There's everything to lose. Somebody's going for the sprint again. Beats it again. Trying to improve his time. 19.31 the previous time. No. Setting up now. No. Ah. He couldn't best his previous time. Oh no, he did. Look at that. 18.54. That's incredible. 2.37 off his previous time. Well done, Peter. Stand out yourself here, please. Let's see if you can test for the win today. Looking very cool. His black cap in the shades. Sort of like a Bond villain. And here's all this is setting up. Waiting for the guys to catch it. Lombard is chased back on. Bear is not. On the left. Surprisingly steady pace for him. small this group is now. And we've got immediately come 3 batches in the group as well, which we can sort of discount. Like about 10 A batch riders, 9 or 10. All of them strong. But we'll have our favorites. Okay, we're back. Usual suspects. Seven and a half Ks to go. One monster climb. Okay, we're at precisely 20 kilometers. Let's have another look at the course profile. Okay, looks like our climb's going to be just before 23 kilometers. It's undulating up to there. I wouldn't call it easy. This is a very easy pace for this group. Maybe they're just tired from hard racing this weekend with the Tour de Tussle. Or maybe saving their strength for going over the top. Now this is just speculation. I'm thinking our climbers will want to avoid the bench sprint, so they'll attack hard here on this climb, try to stay away all the way to the finish, with the bench chasing them hard, assuming the bench can stay together. It's quite exciting. Praying I'm right. I don't think we have a lot of sprinters in today. Guys who call themselves sprinters anyway. A steer the kick, getting he does. Cancer for Innsbruck does not have a kick, he's an incredible climber. he'll go. Really try to stay away. So we're on board with Ram van die Kerk. Here's my racing. P. Lloyd, Sacred Du, Hussein Jansen van Rensburg, David Garrett, Jens van der Bank. Steep turn, then over the river we go. Peter with his New Jersey there. If he can sprint, you see that? Here we go. Dusty's going. He's got a featherweight power up. Trying to get some distance. 9.6, 9.7 watts a kilogram. Here comes Jansen van Rensburg, reaching across. They're at the top already. I don't think there was enough. No, these guys are going to make my life difficult. It's going to be a photo finish. Jansen van Rensburg's not giving up. Ooh, maybe they have made some distance. These four riders. Dusty Day, David Garrett, Jansen van Rensburg, Martin Hilleman. Oh yeah, there's the second little climb. You basically do that with links. Strung out. Now here's the problem. Your leading four gets strung out. That tail is easier for the good guys to catch. Only 1 second off the front. 2.5 kilometers to go. No. All together. See, I've got no idea who the strongest sprinter is here. It will be impossible. There's Peter again. Trying to retain his green jersey. Does so with ease. Well done. He had an era power up this time. I would have left that for the final sprint. 1.5 Ks to go. This is a good view. Are they getting nervous? No, he's sitting up. We'll try to recover and contest the sprint or the finish. Okay. Oh, Innsbruck. I've got no idea. I was a betting man. JP Lloyd. For the sprint. Okay. Get on board with Lloyd. He should be in the mix for today. On the right hand side of the screen, once the color changes from green to blue, that is the moment he's crossed the finishing line. All the peculiarities here is I won't be able to see it on my screen. I'm tracking the race, but the ride as well. I know what they're sprinting for. 200 meters to go, and the sprints are starting. Off the front. Oh, 16 watts a kilogram around Funniker. That is mighty. David Garrett. Everyone kept their aero bonuses. Come on. Okay. I believe it was around 20k, but we'll have to check again. Again, the photo finish. That was chaos. Okay. Well done. Well done to all our contestants, not just our winner, whoever he may be. And a big thank you to our sponsors, Hartlief Deli, Powerbar, Cape Multisport Club, and then the sponsors for our winning prizes. The biggest mention, thank you to Julian of Giant Durbanville,